Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm KarmaJolt. This game is Megaman 5. I believe we're on part 5, and I am about 5 do it. I'm at Proto Man's castle. I just walked up to his house, and I was like, hey, let's hang out. And he's like, nope, get through all my minions and my guardians before you fight me, before you become my friend. It's hard to be people's friends. If you guys want to be my friend, it's real easy. All you gotta do is subscribe and like this video and do a dance. Which isn't that difficult, really. Like, pretty much anything is considered dancing. Kinda like how anything can be considered art, which is garbage because some shit sucks. Like, technically, I could call this art right here. Oh, me playing Mega Man 5 on a Sunday, then going back to work, you know, to slave, you know, for some wages? That's art. Nah, dude, that's life. That's like anything else. Anyway, yeah, so it's nighttime. I don't know if you noticed that, but it's always nighttime around here. No matter when you plug this game in and play it and get to this stage, it will be nighttime. Which is good, because Proto Man is nocturnal, and we want him to be awake when we get to him. Otherwise, it would just be unfair, or unfun? I don't know. Oh shit, if you get to this point and you don't have any Rush Coil or Super Arrow, you're like SOL, my friend. That stands for, simply on looking, because that's all you'd be able to do, is look. Oh shit, there's a part that I get to here. I can get some goodies if I want. Oops. Ah, I just shot so many super arrows, which is unnecessary, but let's fucking fly, dude. Uh-oh, that was a bad idea. I'm gonna have to stay here and, like, wait for this fucking thing to get to me? That's fine. Can I gravity hold these guys? Yes, I can. I got ahead of myself a little bit there. And also, I shot a whole bunch of super arrows by accident, because for a second I forgot which one was the jump button and which one was the don't jump button. Oh, that guy. I could have moved. I probably could have gotten out of the way there and not gotten stomped by a very large robot. Oh, did you see me time that slide perfectly? Like, I basically called it. I basically called his movement out. I was like, I know you're gonna roll right here, so I'm gonna turn around and grab. Which is not what I did, because this is Mega Man 5 and not some stupid fucking fighting game that I keep talking about all the time. By the way, I recently started playing a game called Brawlhalla. It is free on Steam. I've made 2 videos of it so far, and I really enjoy it. I think you should check it out. I mean, why not? Because it's fucking free. If you want to play against me, just be like, sup, KarmaJolt, I'm gonna add you to Steam. And I'll be like, fine, I'll play you. Ugh. I work so hard to maintain my current level of subscribers, which hasn't really significantly risen or dropped in the past 2 years. That was stupid of me. I don't know how I just messed up the controls right there, but all I meant to do was jump forward, and I messed it up. Gosh dang it, I'm all the way back to the other... I was, like, right in front of the boss door, and I just... somehow... I really don't know what just happened there. Like, it seemed like I was out of control. I was not controlling my character properly. That's fine, I suppose I'll replay some of this stage. But that was, like, the best possible place to die. No, wait, that one's better. Holy shit, how the fuck did that happen? I guess if you land on top of those blocks while they're moving upwards and, like, one essentially spawns right inside you, it will kick you out to the side. And it will just push you into the spikes in that instance. Which I didn't know about. I did not realize that would happen. I guess it's something I should have considered. Wow, this episode is off to a great start. It'll be off to an even better ending. I couldn't get out in front of it to drop down to the ladder faster. That's okay. Hey, see ya. I don't have to kill that guy. I just realized I could, like, not waste your time with these fools. Okay, that was a little intimidating, I must admit. A little intimidating. Ah, shit. I could have used that weapon and that weapon energy for another weapon. Of course, right now I'm just trying to go really fast so that I can get back to where I was. And complete the fucking level. Man, I died twice on this level. It's not a hard level. It's not a hard game in general. But I just did some weird shit. That was dangerous of me, too. Because I should have waited till I knew those blocks were done spawning. Okay, there they didn't, like, kick me out. They just kind of bumped me up to the next block as it was moving up, so it didn't push me out to the side. That's a little strange. See ya. I don't know what this guy can do. Oh, he jumps and shoots! He's like fucking Megaman right here. Oh, those little rings that he blasts out right there will freeze you in place. But it's like not that big of a deal. Oops, I jumped right into that one. Can I like mash out? No. Oh shit. Okay, so now it's a big of a deal because I'm like way low on HPs. And I haven't hit him in a while. There is for sure a bug on my arm right there. You know what I haven't done in for fucking ever? Used an E-tank. I don't think I've used a single E-tank so far this game. This entire playthrough. Well, time to use one and then not get hit for the remainder of the boss fight, so it's clearly worth using that E-tank. I had an ant on my arm a second ago, and now I'm like freaked out, like looking down like, oh gosh, are there ants on this table? Because there definitely were like a week ago, and I raided the fuck out of this room and put some traps up. Traps are the best way to get rid of ants, by the way, because they'll take the bait, they'll take like the little poison bait, and bring it back to their lair, to their hideout. This is like one of my favorite stages in any Mega Man game, just because it's kind of worthless and stupid. There's these little destroyable blocks that when you destroy them, it somehow allows the roof to fucking fall. You can get squashed on this stage. I want to say there's like a crazy glitch you can do with Super Arrow here, but I'm not quite sure. Like, what happens if I just... Oh, I don't have any Super Arrow. I was about to say, what happens if I just, like, Super Arrow through that, this little slide right here, and then go through the boss door? I think, like, the screen doesn't quite catch up to you for a little bit. That's definitely Proto Man and not an imposter. You can tell by the authentic whistle. He's like, get back, Mega Man. Oh, shit. He did almost all of my health in damage with that one shot. They're looking side to side like, what's going on? I love when they look side to side like that. Also, Mega Man, first of all, this is the only time you'll ever see an L tank in this entire game. Secondly, nowhere else in this game, oops, can Mega Man back up like that. Like, you saw him inching backwards. Okay, this fight isn't that hard, because you get plenty of time to react to this guy's movement. And his shooting. Also, he doesn't really move much besides jumping, besides that one jump that he does. I played this game a lot when I was 7, by the way, so that's why I have all these patterns super memorized. This guy's toast. See ya. Oh, shit. Blasted! He did some damage in the beginning, but then I brought it back. Like, I was getting whooped that first stock. Especially the part where he was like the Proto Man imposter and he did all my life almost with one shot. You've done well, Megan. I never expected you to defeat my powerful Darkman robot. That's fucking weird because I've defeated every robot you've ever created up until this point. Until now, I have managed to frame Proto Man for my cremes. But now, the real Proto Man has appeared and spoiled my plan. That's like probably the easiest way to spoil someone trying to frame you. Dr. Light is a captive in my lab. Come if you dare, ha ha ha. Like, if there's like a fake you running around doing crimes, you should just be like, hey, wait, public, no, I'm the real me, that one's fake. And they'll be like, oh shit, there's 2 of them. now it's much more likely that he didn't commit those crimes. And yes, I love when Dr. Wily raises his eyebrows and rides off back into his garage. Oh shit. I think I'm gonna end the episode here, just because I want to do a real quick update today. So thank you so much for watching this episode of Mega Man 5. I completed Proto Man's castle. Until next time, this is KarmaJolt signing off, and I'll see you next time at Dr. Wily's house.